Starting off, I'm going to have a first question presented to Representative Hill. It asks, how will the privatization of healthcare, public buildings, and other public entities affect citizens?
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for having me. And one of the advantages of having your last name, I guess, start with the letter B, is that you sometimes often get to go first. Not too many times do you get to go last. But my position as it relates to the effect of privatization on healthcare is one big issue that I am extremely concerned about, and that is access. Access for care for all. While there are many attempts and many who believe that maybe the delivery of services could be better, I believe that individuals who may be uninsured, who do not have access to having insurance, may be those who suffer the most. So as a result of that, I believe that you will see larger gaps of individuals who are not being able to get that primary care that they need, which in turn will result in them ended up in a emergency room because they were not able to get the care that they needed earlier in advance. I do believe that that's going to have an effect on the healthcare system as it relates to the access. Public buildings, privatizing public buildings is quite an interesting phenomenon, and I think it's something that is happening in some other states across the country, whereas I've actually seen where some of our state buildings have been sold in an effort to get state monies. I believe that when citizens have invested with their public dollars to pay for a facility, then I think that they need to be as intricately involved in terms of what happens with that facility. So I'm really concerned to see that dollars that citizens have invested in public facilities being then privatized to a private owner, whereas they have the advantage to some degree of being able to profit from that privatization. So that's my take on it and my position, and my colleagues may want to add to that, but that's part of my concern.
Thank you, Representative Barrow.